TRN News.
The Metro Nashville Council opened February with a public hearing on the 2027 budget, and housing dominated the conversation. Many residents backed a $35 million I Want You to Stay plan to help prevent evictions and boost rental assistance. Speakers also pushed for $30 million for the Barnes Housing Trust Fund. Council members will dig into these ideas when budget talks ramp up later this spring. And the city of Memphis is still digging out from last week's winter storm. Transit officials are running limited bus routes today with full service expected by Monday. Trolleys are still online and trash pickup remains suspended in much of the area as crews work around snow and ice. And Memphis football has hired Lance Guidry as its new defensive coordinator, stepping in after Jackson Seymour's departure to Georgia Tech. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I'm in almost every school bus and classroom. I go to school with your children. We say the Pledge of Allegiance together. You've seen me around the neighborhood, and you've told me I'm a pretty good kid. Well, I'm one out of every 4 children in America, and I'm struggling with hunger. This problem is closer than you think. My teacher tells me we could grow up and be whatever we want. I want to grow up and be someone who doesn't go to bed hungry. There's enough food in this country to feed everyone. Please visit feedingamerica.org today and find your local food bank for ways to help. Every dollar you donate helps provide 7 meals for kids like me, quietly struggling with hunger. Together, we're Feeding America. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
A Tennessee House committee has advanced a bill that would require the 10 Commandments to be displayed in public schools. It needs one more procedural vote before heading to the full House. Supporters call it a piece of cultural heritage, while Democrats on the committee argue it violates the First Amendment. Louisiana passed a similar law in 2024. About 125 Brentwood High School students walked out of class to protest ICE. They were carrying signs and chanting, with some parents joining alongside. The walkout comes as similar demonstrations spread nationwide after the fatal shootings of Renee Good and Alex Pretty by federal agents in Minneapolis. And a former Cumberland County deputy is accused of raping a vulnerable adult. Investigators say John Coley Jr. was indicted on 2 counts of rape and surrendered on Wednesday. He's being held on $1 million bond. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A months-long investigation between the TBI and local law enforcement agencies has resulted in the arrest of a Nashville man on multiple drug charges. According to a TBI press release, Cortez Woods was arrested Wednesday during an operation in Cookeville. He's charged with 1 count of possession with intent to manufacture, deliver, and sell methamphetamine and cocaine. Officials said agencies began investigating Woods in December after developing information that he was selling and delivering controlled substances in the Putnam County area. He was booked into the Putnam County Jail under $180,000 bond. Chewy's Tex-Mex Grill will be calling Cookeville home soon. The company announcing on its website that it's hiring for a manager for a planned South Willow Avenue location. The exact location still not known. The company has not announced an opening date. The White County Fair recognized recently as the 2025 State Champion of Champions Fair. It was the highest honor handed out at the Tennessee Association of Fairs Convention in January. 2 other Upper Cumberland fairs receiving merit awards during the convention. The Smith County Fair awarded second runner-up in the A division of fairs. Clay County named the most improved fair in the same division. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Today won't be quite as chilly as we were yesterday. Cloud cover will increase as we head into the afternoon hours with a few sprinkles possible. Highs will climb to near 50. Winds will be breezy, gusting to 20 miles per hour at times. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows falling into the lower 20s. Saturday be sunny and cold with highs in the low to mid 30s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 607. It's Friday. It's the Friday before Valentine's Day. And I was reading somewhere, I'll have to find it. I'll find it at some point this morning.
Yeah.
That there is a woman conspiracy out there right now that Valentine's actually starts tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, like a whole week's worth of it.
Tomorrow is Roses Day, and they're claiming that, and there are consecutive days that match up all through this next week up to Valentine's Day.
We're taking over the world.
That's a lot of pressure. Listen,
a lot of pressure on couples, a lot of pressure on men.
Yeah, we do real good to remember the important days.
Anniversaries, birthdays, and
Valentine's Day.
What else do we have to get stuff for? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm lucky because all of mine are easy to remember dates. Donna's birthday, 2/22. How can I forget that?
Yes, that's
all
correct.
twos.
Yeah.
It's all twos. Easy to remember.
Ooh, so she's right here at Valentine's Day, then birthday.
Yeah, see, if I start Friday, that's going to be 2 full weeks of celebration.
Yeah.
Which she obviously deserves, but...
Well, you like a celebration too, though.
I do like a celebration.
Yeah.
A few things you need to know. Let's see here. I don't have mine up here,
I don't
Sheila.
have
Do
mine
you?
up, but hey, it's easy. Here we go. Tennessee Central Trail Run and Plunge is tomorrow, and that's held at Meadow Creek Park.
Mm-hmm.
It's a park, right?
Yeah, Meadow Creek Park.
That's
in Monterey. Yeah.
I was thinking Meadow Creek Lake.
Well, they do have a huge lake.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think you have to sign up or just show up and they'll tell you how to do it. Everybody's welcome, no matter what age. But I think you did have to sign up for the 5K that they're doing.
Last night, Tennessee Tech women's basketball team, they lost. They played their guts out, though. That Western Illinois team is the #1 team in the OVC. So they were sharpshooters. Those Western Illinois girls are sharpshooters, man. Something else. The boys won 3 in a row for the Golden Eagle men, and they scored 97 points last night.
Yeah.
They were over 50% from 3-point land.
What?
Unbelievable. So fun to watch.
I bet it was.
Next game's coming up Saturday. Girls at 1, boys at 3. And we'd love to see you out there for a big time at the hoop. What a way to start off Valentine's week.
Oh, I think so too.
Nothing says love like watching Danny Pound slam it down.
And they're hot right now.
They
They're
are.
on a roll.
Yeah.
Masquerade, Midnight at the Masquerade, Valentine's murder mystery. Nothing says love like a murder
Yeah.
mystery.
You know what? Tim should take you to
You
that.
should, because I like the murder mystery.
Yeah, that'd be great for you.
It's at the Lyric Lodge on Center Hill Lake. And let me see more details about that. It's from 5 to 8. And if you want to do that, you can just go on the Facebook page to Midnight at the Masquerade.
All
and
right.
find out more details. I get tickets for that. That sounds like it really would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Something different.
We told you a while back how the White County Fair was just killing it. They won the Champion of Champions at the Tennessee Fair Association this past January. And Hannah Haley was the winner of the pageant, the fairest of all the fairs. She was the first winner of the pageant from White County. So congratulations to them. Anyway, last night, Jerry Lowry and the city alderman celebrated and recognized the fair board and Hannah there at the city council meeting. So congratulations again to them. And I know Sparta and White County are just tickled to death about all that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We always love going to the fair and doing the kiddie tractor pull.
White County Fair is, it truly is one of the best. One of the best fairs in
It
the
really is,
state.
because those long running traditions just keep on going, and they haven't slacked on it.
No, and it's fun.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They made the fair really fun. I love going to the White County Fair.
Well, Watertown, they have a mile-long market, shopping, music, food. It's going to happen April the 11th from 9 to 3. And if you want to be a vendor, they're taking vendors right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be kind of cool to get in to that. So go to Watertown, their Facebook page, and you can sign up to be a vendor. That will be April 11th, 9 to 3 p.m.
The boardroom and steakhouse in Jackson County, Gainesboro, they've been open, but today at 4:00 is their ribbon cutting. It was supposed to be at another time, but it got postponed because of all the ice and snow and stuff. So it's going to be this afternoon at 4:00 with the Jackson County Chamber of Commerce, Hope Vargas and all them. So if you want to go for the ribbon cutting of that sure would be fun. Every now and then at a ribbon cutting, they got some little samples.
Oh, they've got a sample of that steak.
I don't know if they will or not, but
They might have samples of their beef tips or something.
yeah, we could stop by on our way to Red Bowling Springs, but I don't want to ruin my appetite.
Yeah, because
they
we
all
don't get fed there.
They always feed you real good in the RBS.
Yeah, and we're doing the songwriters competition. That's one phase of it.
We're not singing; we're judging.
No, I was going to say we're going to be judging.
I didn't want people to think me and you up there
You didn't let me finish, Jason.
singing. Yeah, sorry, Sheila.
Jason.
Yeah.
And speaking of White County, Eastland Fire Department, their breakfast is happening tomorrow, 6 to 10 a.m. Enjoy breakfast, support the local firefighters. It's always a good thing to do. And the Eastland Fire Department, they work hard. And if a fireman is cooking, it's always
good somehow. Warren County Samantha Pettit has announced her candidacy for the 43rd district seat in the Tennessee House. She announced that yesterday, picked up her paperwork for that. Samantha Pettit running for the 43rd district seat in Tennessee House.
Well, Cumberland Physical Therapy, their fall and balance awareness workshop, try to build your core.
Yeah.
It's happening next Thursday, the 12th, from 5:30 to 6:30. It's an opportunity to learn, ask questions, focus on your health and safety. And it's always good to keep that core built up so you so making it harder to fall and easier to keep your balance.
That's right. Congratulations to the Prescott South Middle School basketball boys and girls. They are region champs again. And now they move on to the Elite Eight. Go Bulldogs.
Yeah. And I don't want you to forget about the Chocolate Festival tomorrow. It starts at Jamie's Eats and Sweets. You can, for $5, buy a map and over 21 businesses are participating in that in the Cookeville area. Some, like with that $5, will get you some free chocolates at some of the places.
16 of them have free chocolate.
16 have free chocolate.
And
it's
then the others,
21
they have
shops.
like huge, deep discounts and things like
Yeah,
that going on
30% and more.
for the Chocolate Fest. And that starts at 10 o'clock. Van Buren County Sheriff's Office is hiring patrol deputies. And if you want more information, you can call Sheriff Brock in Van Buren County at 931-946-2118, extension 114. Again, if you would like a career in law enforcement in Van Buren County, call up Sheriff Brock at 931-946-2188, and he'll get you started with that. This is a cool deal. It's a local nonprofit. It's the Parents Timeout Program. It's a service of Serve Strong, Corbin Scott Goad Memorial Foundation. And what they're doing, they're offering free childcare to first responders in the Upper Cumberland, because those first responders are always taking care of us.
Yeah.
So some free childcare helps them take care of them. That makes any sense?
I think that's wonderful.
And so great idea from the Parents Timeout Program. That is awesome. Way to go, guys.
And do you have any more?
I do. For the third consecutive year, Tennessee Tech University's Autonomous Robotics Club is headed to a world championship.
Yes, they are.
Powered by hands-on learning and a team culture that welcomes students of all backgrounds, the award-winning club's competition team has earned a spot in the Vex U Robotics World Championship later this semester. They've had a strong start to the robot season. I don't know. Participation in ARC is open to any student, regardless of major or prior robotics experience. So these are just kids getting together over at Tech who were like, let's build an awesome robot.
I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I think that's so cool. So way to go, Tech Robots.
Vex you.
How cool is that? I wonder what kind of robot they're building.
I always love to see. I think that robot dog that we saw in the parade in Livingston last year, I think that they built it at Tech.
Oh, really?
Or was it another school? It was it was one of the schools around here.
I thought
Volunteer.
maybe in TCAP.
Lord,
Since they're
we
in
got some
Livingston.
Smart students around here, though. No matter what school
No
they
matter
go
what.
to.
Yep.
Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pawn on Mayberry Street in Sparta. They have everything you need. Check them first for your Valentine's Day gifts for guys and girls.
Mm-hmm.
They've got jewelry in there. They've got your guns and ammo. They've got tools.
Oh man, I saw the great promotion for Freedom Pawn.
What's that?
For you're talking about being able to get guys and girls.
Yeah.
A gift there. They call diamonds rocks.
Yeah.
Glocks and rocks.
I like it. I like that. Glocks and rocks.
Glocks
at
and
Freedom
rocks.
Pawn. Dana will like that.
Yeah.
He's the
You can use it,
manager of
Dana. It's free of charge.
Name a famous person who's trying way too hard to stay young.
Well, I mean, it's Cher, right?
Oh, come on.
it is. It's Cher.
Cher.
I mean, that's got to be the winner.
Let me tell you, though, I think Cher looks better today, and even as she's older, than Madonna.
Oh, yeah, Madonna.
Now, Madonna's got a rocking body because she works out all the time,
Mhm.
but her face, it doesn't even look like her
You
anymore.
can see the age. You can. And I'm not
no
being
matter how hard we try.
I'm not being mean about it. I'm not. I mean, but you can see.
I think Cher's had a better surgeon.
Absolutely. Yeah. Madonna's got her like some 29-year-old man, though.
She does. Well, Cher does too.
I know. I'm not. I mean,
Cher does. Cher has never dated anybody her age,
And there-
except Sonny. Maybe he was a little older than
Yeah.
her, and then after that, she's.
I'm
like
not saying there's
young
anything
to me.
wrong with it. I'm just like,
Yeah,
you go, girl. I mean,
and I believe since she keeps working out, they both can keep up with those younger men.
I guess. I don't know. Head over to our Facebook page. You can find it at Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook, Jason and Sheila on Facebook, and get it on today's Your 2 Cents. Brought to you by Freedom Pawn, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live in the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 622.
A high today, well, it's going to be in the 40s.
Yeah, it's not going to be terrible today.
But we're starting out a little cold, but not like it was the last couple of weeks ago, because right now it is 31.
Yeah, that's
and a high.
nice.
Well, it says close to 50.
Yeah.
Are we going to get a high of 50?
Well, Sheila, I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist.
I'm not either.
So your guess is as good as mine.
Well, we might.
We'll have to just listen
Just a guess.
Well, what we need to do is just listen to what Anthony's saying when he's doing the weather instead of chit-chatting through it.
Oh, it's hard for me to do that.
Yeah.
Because I like chit-chat.
I know.
But Your Two Cents is brought to you by Freedom Pawn. We love the folks at Freedom Pawn, Dana and all the group. They're not only just cool folks, they have a great pawn shop, one of the best that I've ever seen. And they have your Glocks and Rocks for
Glocks and Rocks.
Day. Your guns and ammo store. They've got jewelry, tools, guitars.
I love that.
I love that you can find anything at Freedom Pawn.
We need to text Dana right now and tell him that.
Yeah. For Valentine's Day.
Glocks and Rocks.
Glocks and Rocks.
Yeah.
Name a famous person who's trying way too hard to stay young.
I don't know if he's trying too hard, but he's starting to get to the age, and I think he knows that. Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, that hurts my heart too, because I do appreciate how hard he works.
So, but if you notice, he's starting to meld into the older host realm, and he did that with Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune aged him in a good way. Now,
You know what? I just had an epiphany here. We thought he's trying to lose more weight because he was skinny anyway. He didn't need to lose. I think maybe he's working too hard. That may be what it is.
he may be, but
He's not got time to eat.
but he's starting to, he's getting to that point now where he's like, you know what, I need to do old guy stuff, and Wheel of Fortune was perfect for him. And he can make a living off of Wheel of Fortune and Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he can.
Good for him.
Host.
Good for him.
But he's changed the look somehow.
Yeah. He needs a steak is what he needs. He needs a steak.
And he's from Georgia.
Yeah, he needs a steak.
Go back home to mama and let her cook you a good steak.
Casserole.
Yeah.
Steak, a tater, something. You need some meat.
Need some kind of carbs.
Need some meat, man.
All right. So name a person who's trying way too hard to stay young. Michael Browning says Madonna.
Yeah.
We had mentioned her. Sarah said Cher.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Ferguson hurt my heart on this, but if I'm being real, Johnny may be halfway right. Said
Halfway. Dolly, for sure. I don't know if Dolly's trying to stay young, but she's trying to stay pretty.
Yeah.
And I think there's a difference there. I think there's a difference because she's not out there. Well, that one time at the Super Bowl, she dressed a little young. But for the most part, she's not out there, wearing booty shorts, except for that one time at the Super Bowl.
But she still didn't show anything.
No, but there was
They were real short.
There was that one time at the Super Bowl.
There was.
And she always wears those the gloves to cover up her skin spots.
Yeah.
And we all know that's what she's doing. I wish she'd just show the skin spots. We love you, Dolly. We don't care if you got skin spots.
Well, there's little creams and stuff that I know she can afford that lightens them a little.
Yeah.
But anyway, Kim said Jennifer Lopez. I still think she looks great. I don't think she looks like she's been like she probably has had some nips and tucks here and there.
I'm sure. But here's the thing. I saw a video of her at one of her recent concerts.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's down to her skivvies in it. I mean, she's wearing what's basically a frilly bikini, okay?
Yeah.
And she's up there and she's dancing like J-Lo. She's dancing like J-Lo's always danced. And it showed up in my X feed because it had all these comments. And they were all, and this is terrible, they were all women being mean to J-Lo. And I couldn't understand because
I don't think the age to me, because people seem like when you get a certain age, you're not supposed to wear like a bikini.
If you're J-Lo,
looks like better than some of the 20-year-olds.
Absolutely. I thought. I mean, I thought she looked great, and I'm not saying that in a. I'm not saying that in a pervy way either. I'm just saying
good. She takes care of her body.
That's what I meant to say.
So, Toby said any Kardashian.
Yeah. How old are they? I mean, they've got to be pretty old. They've been doing stuff for a long time. I mean, they've got to be. Who's the oldest one?
Well, Kris Jenner, the mama.
No. I meant the
oldest is Courtney.
Courtney. Well, she's got to be over 50.
She's the shortest and looks like she might be the youngest, but she's not. Courtney, then Kim, and then Chloe, and then the other two sisters, Kendall and Kylie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do watch it sometimes.
But I mean, the Kim and them, they've got to be 50.
I don't think she's 50 yet.
I'm gonna look that.
In her 40s.
I'm gonna look that up.
Jesse said Jane Fonda, 88 years old supposedly. A lot of people are saying Cher.
Yeah.
Also said Wayne Newton, and I agree with that.
I haven't seen Wayne Newton lately.
His surgeon pushed his face back so much that his mouth is stretched, his eyes stretched, and I didn't even know who he was when I saw him.
Kim Kardashian's 45.
So she's hitting on the 50 door.
Mm-hmm.
So that must mean Courtney, she's a couple of years older than her.
Yeah,
so she's closer to 50.
Let's say they're right at it.
That little Courtney's cute as a button.
Yeah.
Kardashian. Joe says Trump.
Really?
That he's trying to look young. I
don't see that.
I don't even think he's had
I've never seen Trump in skinny jeans. And I hope
I'm sorry, that picture flashed in my head.
and I hope we don't. You know,
I think we will.
I'd hate for him to walk off Air Force One in skinny jeans and
We don't need that.
and sandals or something.
I don't think he would do that.
No. Full grown men don't.
Even when he was younger, when he had the Trump Towers and he was on The Apprentice and all that.
Yeah.
Always a suit.
Yeah, I don't see that one.
Always a suit.
I don't see what he's talking about there.
But another person said, J-Lo said she dresses like she's 20.
Well, she does. She does.
Oh.
Y'all got me out here standing for J-Lo.
Here's one that I don't like to say either because I like her a lot. Goldie Hawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also think that being in Hollywood, it would be a hard thing.
It would.
And you're still trying to keep your career going. You're still loving what you're doing and trying to compete with all these
and there's
young girls.
And there's only so many old lady roles.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
Not a lot.
Not a lot of good ones.
Yeah. Well, head over to our Facebook page and get involved in your 2 cents. That's brought to you by Freedom Pawn, your home for Glocks and rocks. Go there for Valentine's Day, where you can please everybody on your Valentine's list. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with UCR Sports Reports. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey chimed in on the NCAA eligibility case of Alabama basketball player Charles Bediako. Sankey filed an affidavit in favor of denying Bediako eligibility, saying that not upholding the NCAA rules fuels disruption. Bediako, the former G League player, has appeared in 4 games for the Crimson Tide and is averaging 9.5 points and 5 rebounds per game. The Brooklyn Nets released guard Cam Thomas yesterday, ending a contentious relationship. Thomas only played in 25 games last season and has played in 24 this year, both due to hamstring injuries. He's averaging just over 15 points per game in the 24 games this season. He now becomes a free agent after the release. In college basketball last night, Michigan beat Penn State 110-69 and West Virginia beat Cincinnati 59-54. Join us for 3 high school basketball games across the UCR media networks tonight. On UCR 3, Cookeville travels to Coffee County. Livingston visits Upperman on UCR 2, and the high school basketball game of the week is Pickett County at Jackson County on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. All games get started at 6 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:34.
Well, today is Friday, so that means it's Sports Friday.
Yay! Sports Friday. Got a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Noah McKay will be in from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and we'll talk to him about what else going on in high school basketball.
Tech.
Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
College basketball. We got a lot going on.
I know it will be hard to pull out an opinion on Noah about the Super Bowl.
I saw him last night. He was before the women's basketball game. I got to do the on the court game.
Yes, was that fun?
Yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah, I knew you'd be great at that.
Two little girls played, Allie and Maggie, and we played Can Crusher. So we blindfolded the two little girls, and they spun around, and then they tried to stomp the can to crush it, and neither one of them could. But boy, they were doing great stomping.
They were trying hard, weren't they?
They were, and so neither one of them stomped a can. So we ended up giving both of them a Wendy's card for them to go get some Wendy's after the game or some other time.
Yeah.
But that is fun.
I love that, and anytime there's kids involved, that's always fun.
Yeah, you'd love that. It was a good time. On TV tonight, spoiler alert time. Celebrity Wheel of Fortune is on ABC. Sheriff Country is on CBS. College basketball is on Fox, and then the Olympics start tonight.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Opening ceremonies.
All right.
Last night was I watched some of the lead into it.
Uh-huh.
I'm so excited. The USA, of course, we always have some great athletes, but oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It seems to be extra this year.
It does. Yeah. NBA basketball is on ABC tomorrow. Watson is on CBS. Some college basketball, and of course, more Olympics. New to streaming, Engineering Europe. That sounds like a smart people show. That's on Hulu and Disney Plus, season 1 of that. American Idol is back on Sunday. The Simpsons, and then, of course, the Super Bowl is on NBC on Sunday. That'll be the biggest thing going.
Yeah, it will be.
The Super Bowl. I'm looking forward to not going anywhere for the Super Bowl this year. Me and Donna were talking about that, and she's like, so we're just going to sit on the couch and watch the Super Bowl? I said, I know, right?
Hasn't happened in a long time, has it?
A long time.
Usually there's somewhere you got to be.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice to kind of stay at home and watch it. Does that mean we're fully getting old now?
I think so, and I'm all right with that. Lawrence Fishburne has joined the cast of Mike Flanagan's upcoming The Exorcist film, starring alongside Scarlett Johansson and Diane Lane.
They're redoing it?
That's what it seems. The new installment set within the Exorcist universe, but not a sequel to The Exorcist Believer.
Okay.
Begins production in New York and with the planned March 12th, 2027 theatrical release. HBO is developing a Baldur's Gate TV series from The Last of Us co-creator Craig Mazin, based on the hit video game franchise. The adaptation will continue the story after Baldur's Gate 3, exploring familiar and new characters in the Dungeons and Dragons universe. Charles C. Stevenson Jr., the character actor best known for playing bartender Smitty on Will and Grace, has passed away. He was 95 years old, natural causes. He appeared in the sitcom through its original run and then later seasons. He had roles in TV shows such as House and films like Ghost World.
I remember Smitty.
Yeah. Okay, so Savannah Guthrie, her brother yesterday, Cameron, made a fresh public appeal for whoever may be holding their mom to make contact and provide proof that she's alive. He's a retired Air Force fighter pilot.
Ooh.
And he posted a brief video on social media asking for a way to communicate, saying the family has received no direct contact so far. Nancy Guthrie was reported missing from her home last month, and authorities are investigating the appearance as a possible abduction. There's a lot going on with it. Prima County Sheriff Chris Nanos gave a timeline of events from the night Guthrie was taken. The home's doorbell camera was disconnected at 1:47 a.m. The software inside the house detected a person on camera at 2:12 a.m. He noted there is no video available, though. At 2:28 a.m., her pacemaker was disconnected from her iPhone. She was reported missing hours later after her absence from church raised concern. So there's still no suspects. The FBI's offered a $50,000 reward. There was blood found on the porch outside her house. It tested positive for her DNA. Nancy may have been targeted because of her relationship to Savannah Guthrie. Ransom notes were not sent directly to the family, only to 3 news outlets. Law enforcement has not substantiated these letters. There's no proof of life offered by the alleged captor. One ransom note had a deadline of 5 p.m. yesterday.
Right. And then there's another one
Yeah.
for Monday.
So a lot going on there. That's just crazy.
To me, it sounds like somebody, either they've been staking that house out and but somebody that's real familiar with the Ring camera. It looks like the back door was left wide open.
Oh, really?
So they come in the back door.
I have no idea. I just
about the Ring camera.
I just feel for that family. Golly. I mean, because it'd be bad enough. It'd be bad enough if they showed up and they found their mom had passed.
Yes.
You know, of natural causes.
Know either way.
Now it's a mystery of what happened, and that makes it worse. So much worse.
Savannah, you know she was feeling some guilt because thinking, oh, just because of me, they've got my mom.
Yeah.
And I feel extremely sorry for her.
Britney Spears just shared a thankful but frightening life update on Instagram, saying she felt lucky to be alive and hinting that her family nearly put a stop to that. In a lengthy post, she wrote, as people, all we really want is to feel connected to each other and never feel alone. For those of you in your family that have said to help you is to isolate you and to make you feel unbelievably left out, they are wrong. She concluded her thoughts by saying, we can forgive as people, but you don't ever forget. Yearning and longing for contact is always crucial. I'm incredibly lucky to even be alive with how my family treated me once in my life, and now I'm scared of them. It's weird how God works in mysterious ways.
A lot of folks poke fun, but if the people that you trust the most, your parents, mistreated you, and remember there had been talks of them drugging her and all that to keep her just like almost like they used her
like to keep her docile almost.
Yeah, to keep her docile, and then they'd just pump her up a little bit and push her out on stage and then perform and make money.
Crazy.
Now this is what hearsay.
Yeah.
But still, that would mess you up mentally.
I'm rooting for Brittany. I'll just tell you that.
I feel bad for her.
Pat Mahomes Sr., father of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, will remain in the Smith County Jail until a March 9th court hearing after authorities says he violated his probation tied to the 2024 DWI conviction. Court records show the 55-year-old's alcohol monitoring ankle device registered a high reading January 1st, and prosecutors also allege he failed to complete required community service hours. Mahomes Sr., a former Major League Baseball pitcher, had been serving 5 years of probation after pleading guilty to driving while intoxicated. Now prosecutors are pushing for up to 10 years in prison if the judge revokes his probation. He's being held without bond as the legal process continues. Patrick Mahomes, he the quarterback, he came out of his family better than any of them. His brother's a show too on his own. It's almost, his brother acts so bad it's almost hard to like Patrick Mahomes
Because of his brother.
Yeah,
I think Patrick has his stuff together as far as we see.
he seems to.
Yeah.
And there's been some more prop bets. Let me see if I can find those real quick since we're talking about some sports here. All right, so here's one. The Bay Area landmark to be shown first, either the Golden Gate Bridge, that's at -500, or Alcatraz Island, that's at +300. So you can pick which one that you think they're going to show on TV first. Total global viewers for Bad Bunny halftime show over under 135.5 million. I'm going under because there's other things to watch in the halftime. I mean, good things.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to say that that's going to be under. Let's see here. Will the total number of points be odd or even? I have no idea. That's a tough that's a tough
All
bet.
those are fun stuff to bet.
I'm going to go with Golden Gate Bridge on that first
I
one,
am
though.
too. That's what I was thinking.
If I was going to bet, but lots to do with the Super Bowl, lots of entertainment around it, lots of commercials that they've got special for it. Been hearing that the Budweiser one is awesome. So we'll see.
I think they released.
I hope it is. I haven't seen it yet. I purposely don't watch the previews of the
so
commercials.
you can be surprised.
Yeah, because I don't do that for other football games. So why would I do it for this one?
I don't know, but we were sent that, and I think it might be the same way. It was an amazing Budweiser commercial. Like you might shed a tear.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I
You
can't
know
wait.
how
For
they do? They tug at your heartstrings sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. And I don't need beer to do that, but I like it when they do.
No, it's all American.
Okay. We've got The Real Good coming up next. That's a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. And round 5 of Ask Sheila. Undefeated.
No, yesterday I missed one.
Did you? Oh, yeah, that's right.
I didn't have a good day yesterday.
You didn't.
I mean, I was feeling good.
I forgot about that. The last.
Try to be honest.
The last one was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough.
But it was all it did was change percentages of stuff.
I know, but
I hate it when it's the same question and it just changes.
but if you go back and watch, you'll see that I was giving you
I didn't want to do that.
Well, that's coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Today won't be quite as chilly as we were yesterday. Cloud cover will increase as we head into the afternoon hours with a few sprinkles possible. Highs will climb to near 50. Winds will be breezy, gusting to 20 miles per hour at times. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows falling into the lower 20s. Saturday be sunny and cold with highs in the low to mid 30s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:48.
And coming in just a moment, around 7, it will be Noah McKay from Upper Cumberland Reporter.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories and we try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Lifelong New England's Patriot fan Eric Jellison of Wakefield, Massachusetts, just scored a trip of a lifetime to Super Bowl 60 after being randomly selected by the American Red Cross for his recent blood donation. The prize is really meaningful to Eric because he was inspired to become a donor after a transfusion saved the life of his child. And because of his dedication as a blood donor, he'll be out in California on Sunday watching his Patriots take on the Seahawks. Amazingly, this will be the first time he's ever seen an NFL game in person. Like, he's never even been to an NFL, like even a preseason or something like that.
And your first game is the
Super Bowl. Isn't that crazy?
That's awesome.
Because this will be a new adventure for Eric. He doesn't know exactly what to expect, but he knows he's excited. He said, when I hit the stadium, when I'm there in the parking lot, that's when it's really going to hit. I'm just going to be in awe of the whole event. I'm just a regular person. I'm just donating blood and just doing what I can do to help others the best I can. And this reward just seems unbelievable. Well, I can tell you, man, the rest any football game you go to from here on out is going to be a letdown.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't know. I've never been to the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, but once you go to the Super Bowl, I tell you, the game's not any different or better, but the production of everything else is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. 89-year-old Don Chrisman of Kennebuck, Maine, has been to every Super Bowl since 1967. Along with his friend Tom Henschel and Gregory Eaton, who call themselves the Never Miss a Super Bowl Club. Don will once again be attending this year's big game, Super 60, in Santa Clara, California. It's an extra special year for Don because he's a Patriots fan, and sure enough, the Patriots will be playing for their 7th championship. It's also special because Don has announced this will be the last game he attends in person. With this in mind, Don, Tom, and Gregory plan to make the most of it, enjoying all the action and excitement, knowing that the Never Miss a Super Bowl Club will have one fewer member in the years to come. This is like that Tom Brady movie.
Oh, yeah.
Where
the ladies
Lily Tomlin and all them went.
Yeah.
80 for Brady.
Yeah, 80 for Brady is the name of that.
Yeah, that's what this is, but for dudes. It's the dude
They're
version.
going because they think anybody's sexy.
No.
That's what the 80 for Brady was.
Yeah, that's right. They all
had a crush on him.
I think these boys are just going for the football game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in 1967, I mean, the Super Bowl had just gotten started.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, they've almost seen every Super Bowl. I don't know when the first Super Bowl, 1961. I'd have to look that up. AFC, NFC. I don't know, but it was in the 60s. I'm pretty sure.
I think so too. Yeah.
Anyway, to all those, y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, it's round 5. You've only missed one so far this week. That one day you had a great day. Remember that?
I remember.
Remember that?
I just live off of that day.
You had a great day.
You have to give me hints. I was just boom, boom, boom.
This just looks like.
Don't tell me average Americans.
Yeah, I mean it's just
average.
It doesn't say average Americans, but that's what it is. Yeah. All right. Here we go with question 1, Sheila.
Okay.
73% of people surveyed say they do this while they watch TV. What is it?
Eat.
It's not eat.
Text and be on their phone.
It could be on your phone, but what are you doing when you're looking at your phone? Read. There you go, Sheila. Way to go. Got it. Yay.
Woo.
All right, Sheila, next question. 45% of adults said this is the hardest thing they've tried to do. What is it?
Well, that can be anything.
It's not a like an unhealthy habit. So it's not like smoking or.
Is the hard? How much is the percentage?
45% of adults surveyed said this is the hardest thing they have tried to do, and it is hard.
Losing weight or giving up bread or anything.
You and I are both real good at it when the mics come on, but you're terrible at it when the mics are off.
Not talking. A vow of silence.
No. Think about it.
Not letting their emotions affect you?
No, think about it. Things you say. It's things you say.
Things I say. Things we say.
I can't give you much more of a hint, Sheila.
Read the question again.
I make fun of you about this a lot, okay?
Weed eating.
No. 45% of adults surveyed said this is the hardest thing they have tried to do. Give up.
It's not anything to do with talking?
It is. I told you something to do with talking, but it's words that you say.
Like. Try to stop saying like so much.
Stop swearing.
I hate it when you tell them, man.
Well, I was hoping I would give you the answer, but no, you still had to put on airs that you're Little Miss Priss that don't say any naughty words, when really, during the commercial breaks, it's like, sailor, 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 sailor.
What if my mama's watching?
Well, she knows. Well, Mama, if you're watching, your daughter has got a potty mouth.
I'm more scared about Daddy.
And Heather, if you're watching, you can tell on her about that.
She's got one too.
Well, then it sounds like your mom and daddy's fault then. Didn't raise you right.
No. No, it's because we never heard any, so now we're like, we're free.
We're
Let's go.
gonna say them all.
They never did say any of them.
Neither did my mom or dad.
Yeah. No, I'd be shocked if I heard either one of them.
Yeah. All right, last question, Sheila.
I've already failed.
90% of people surveyed said they've embarrassed themselves by this happening in public.
Cussing.
No.
This happening in public.
Yeah, it's you don't mean for it to happen. It's
Your pants fall down.
What?
I don't know. You know how the weirdest things that come in my mind sometimes are the answers.
Yeah, that one's not. It's just something your body does this without you.
Oh, you're past gas.
No, not past gas.
Burp.
No. But they could be intertwined in this answer, though. Your body just does it, and sometimes it's loud, and sometimes
if it's not farting and burping. I'll give up.
Having a loud stomach growl.
Oh well. That's not anything you can help, though.
I said that. I said this is something you can't help. It's just something your body does. I gave you good hints on that one, Sheila.
I don't think so.
I did. Other people they probably got it.
Everybody's on your side all the time.
Well, I mean, when you're right.
But they're not always on your side. At least they act like to me they're not.
They act like to you. Those are key words there, Sheila.
I don't like you telling everybody I got a potty mouth.
Well, I'm a truth teller,
yeah, but
Sheila.
that makes me sound. People think that's sinning.
Well,
it may be and it may not be.
Hang on, I'm trying to find this thing here about them.
Something else you can tell on me about?
No, the way they're elongating Valentine's Day. Hang on, I've got it. I printed it out here. All right, this says. Valentine's week starts on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
Old school tradition says it's not just Valentine's Day, but Valentine's week. Now, if this is such an old time tradition, how come I'm just now hearing about it?
And you and I keep up with things because
we keep up.
We've been saying crazy stuff for over
a long
30
time
years on the radio.
Yeah, this would have been brought up before.
Yes. I think people just make this stuff up.
So tomorrow is Rose Day. They're stretching it on Sunday a little bit with Purpose Day. Then on Monday, it's Chocolate Day. On Tuesday, it's Teddy Day. I don't know if they're talking about the teddy bear or the teddy.
It could be lingerie teddy.
Could be. People keep sending me the Sydney Sweeney lingerie ads.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Promise Day is on Wednesday. Hug Day is Thursday. Kiss Day is Friday. And then Valentine's Day is on the 14th. So they've made it a whole week.
What's left for Valentine's Day?
Well, I don't know. I guess you could lead up to that. So you could send roses tomorrow. Do something on purpose. Chocolates Monday. A teddy or teddy bear on Wednesday.
I feel like I'm a romantic and I don't need a whole week of this.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I'm done with it.
A lot. That's a lot of pressure for.
I'm already done.
For Valentine's Day, but actually, I guess Valentine's Day does start tomorrow. We got the Chocolate Fest going on, Jamie's Easton Suite.
Yeah.
So I guess technically it does start tomorrow, but Good luck, fellas.
They change it on y'all all the time, and I apologize for that, even though I didn't do it.
Yeah. Noah McKay is coming in next. We'll talk some high school basketball, tech, and other college basketball. Super Bowl coming up. There's been some really great high school basketball games this week, boys and girls. We'll get his take on that. All coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Numerous videos show a U.S. Marshals agent kicking a dog in Whitehaven. It happened Wednesday during the arrest of Jacquez Henderson at an apartment complex. His girlfriend, Emma Hollinsworth, told Fox 13 her small schnauzer named Yoshi ran out, and that's when it happened. Her vet confirmed Yoshi suffered a broken rib. Officials with the Safe Task Force have yet to respond. A federal judge tosses the convictions out against former State House Speaker Glenn Casada and his former Chief of Staff, Cade Coffern, after President Donald Trump pardoned both. Judge Eli Richardson approved the request Thursday. The two were convicted of using a fake name to secretly profit on political consulting work tied to state-funded mailers. Coffern is still prayerfully considering a run against the culture of corruption in Nashville. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
It started off as a normal day. I felt fine when I arrived at the plant.
Ruth Junius's life was about to change.
Then I dropped my keys. They kept slipping out of my hand. My arm felt numb. A coworker asked me if I was okay, and I couldn't speak. I started to get scared.
Ruth was having a stroke. People around her weren't sure what to do.
They thought I should go home or lie down, but I knew something was very wrong. I wrote 911 on a piece of paper with my other hand, and someone called for me.
Because everyone acted quickly, doctors at the hospital were able to give Ruth treatment that started to reverse the symptoms.
Within a few minutes, I was talking again. I didn't know a thing about stroke before I had one. Now I make sure that my friends and family know all the signs of stroke, so they'll get help fast if they need it.
No stroke. Know the signs. Act in time. Call 1-800-352-9424 for more information. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, National Institutes of Health.
The manhunt continues for David Rodriguez Cruz, the armed and dangerous suspect wanted out of Athens for attempted murder. On Wednesday, multiple agencies chased an associate along Benton. The driver abandoned the car near Parksville Road, and he was nowhere to be found after drones and canines were deployed. Rodriguez Cruz and his associates are now believed to be out of Benton, but Polk County deputies remind those nearby to stay vigilant. If you see the suspect, call 911. The victim in that attack is recovering. In negotiations between United Auto Workers and Volkswagen,
we have reached a tentative agreement with Volkswagen for over 3,000 auto workers in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
UAW President Shawn Fain with the announcement late Wednesday night, becoming the first deal in the South outside GM, Stellantis, and Ford. He called it a life-changing first agreement. The workers now receive a 20% wage increase, along with affordable health care and job security. The UAW passed a strike authorization, but a walkout never happened. Ratifying the contract will happen later. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A months-long investigation between the TBI and local law enforcement agencies has resulted in the arrest of a Nashville man on multiple drug charges. According to a TBI press release, Cortez Woods was arrested Wednesday during an operation in Cookeville. He's charged with 1 count of possession with intent to manufacture, deliver, and sell methamphetamine and cocaine. Officials said agencies began investigating Woods in December after developing information that he was selling and delivering controlled substances in the Putnam County area. He was booked into the Putnam County Jail under $180,000 bond. Chewy's Tex-Mex Grill will be calling Cookeville home soon. The company announcing on its website that it's hiring for a manager for a planned South Willow Avenue location. The exact location still not known. The company has not announced an opening date. The White County Fair recognized recently as the 2025 State Champion of Champions Fair. It was the highest honor handed out at the Tennessee Association of Fairs convention in January. Two other Upper Cumberland fairs receiving merit awards during the convention. The Smith County Fair awarded second runner-up in the A division of fairs. Clay County named the most improved fair in the same division. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Today won't be quite as chilly as we were yesterday. Cloud cover will increase as we head into the afternoon hours with a few sprinkles possible. Highs will climb to near 50. Winds will be breezy, gusting 20 miles per hour at times. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows falling into the lower 20s. Saturday be sunny and cold with highs in the low to mid 30s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
Upper Cumberland reporter
Yeah.
Noah McKay. How are you this morning, Noah?
Good morning.
Saw Noah last night over at the Hoop, calling the girls and boys games. Let's just talk about Tech real quick. Boys have won 3 games in a row.
Let's call them men.
The men have won 3 games in a row.
Men and women for the colleges.
Right.
I know.
First of all, I must say, the high school doubleheaders where I get home at 9:30 are really good.
Yeah.
Whew. It's some late nights.
Oh yeah. It was 10:30 before I got home.
Yeah. But the men, winners of 3 straight. And they won. So the Little Rock game was really good. Winning at TSU was the surprise.
Mhm.
TSU second in the OVC.
Yeah.
And they turned around and destroyed a really bad team yesterday.
Oh, they were really bad.
And Western's in really rough shape.
Let me tell you though, best, funniest coach in the league so far.
What did he do?
He was just being silly. I mean, he was just. I mean, he knew.
It's like, if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna have fun.
He knows what he's got.
Yeah.
And I mean, at one point, I forgot one of his kids fouled somebody, and he was standing right in front of me. He turned and looked right at us. He goes, "Have you seen a dumber foul?"
Yeah,
That's so hilarious.
I mean,
anybody act that
yeah,
way.
it was, but he was, but of all the coaches so far, he's for sure been the nicest.
One of the
Yeah.
coolest. Yeah.
Well, it may have been his.
I know.
He was slap happy.
Yeah, it is. It is. But
he's probably trying to be real nice to everybody. I
Mhm.
would imagine.
Yeah.
But Tech.
I mean, dominated.
And smoked them. And that's
I love what you said last night on the post game show. Is that Tech did what they were supposed to do? A lesser team showed up, and Tech didn't play with their food.
Absolutely.
And I thought that's exactly right. They played like it was tight the whole game.
Good. That's a good analogy.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I say something wise.
Every now and then.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, it was getting late. It was obviously a mistake. It was pretty late at night. Yeah.
An astute observation. Who would have thought that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't, and they're playing, and we saw it in warm-ups.
Mhm.
It's amazing how quickly winning games can change things. The
Yes,
energy,
absolutely.
A million times better for them.
Oh yeah, they were dancing to the music a little bit, high-fiving each other. I mean, they looked like and I hate to say this, but they looked like a real team.
Sure, they look like they've come together a little
Yes.
bit here, and they've won 3 in a row, and they get a humongous one tomorrow. Eastern
Mhm.
Illinois, only the top 8 teams go to the OVC tournament. Eastern Illinois sits 8th right now. They are
Oh,
tied
wow.
up at 5-8. Both teams 5-8 in conference. So Eastern already beat them at Eastern. So it's on Tech. Get even there. Big opportunity for Tech if they can find a way to win that game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a chance to get into the tournament, and it's a tournament sport. We'll see what happens. I think we talked about that several times. Just get in. And so the men right now, a little bit of juice, and if they can win tomorrow, be 4 in a row, be their longest win streak of the season, they got a chance.
It would be great to have a big crowd there, and you got a lot of stuff going on the west side anyway. You could go hit up Jamie's Eats and Sweets and do the Chocolate Fest starting at 10, do all that, and then head over to the basketball game. Girls start at 1, boys start at 3. And the girls played, I was telling Sheila, the girls played their guts out last night. That team is one of those teams that's got a bunch of girls that can't miss.
Yeah. Western's legit.
Yeah.
And they're the best team in the conference right now. They've got the player, then the Castro girl's going to be the player of the year.
Is that number
in the conference.
22?
Number 22. She's a stud. And I mean,
she stole the ball. I thought she was going to dunk on that last one, man.
Literally. And Kim Roseman said she's right. She's one of the best mid-majors in the country. I mean, she's really, really good. And they battle right now. They had a pretty good week. Getting the win over Little Rock was important. They went to TSU. They're having some problems in second quarters, and they got away with it. TSU, they went into halftime down 9, smoked them in the second half, had a big second half against Little Rock. They had a bad second quarter yesterday, and Western isn't going to let you back in. And that was kind of the difference. And so we'll see. They've got they're playing better. They had that 7-game losing streak out of nowhere. They got a chance. And so Eastern tomorrow, you're right. They need a big crowd. And the men now, I think, have earned the right for people to show up and
too,
and get a little rowdy and get into the game. I mean, the brass does their best, and let's be honest, in the OVC, there's not a whole lot of rowdy crowds.
Yeah.
And so any sort of juice that the crowd can bring can be really valuable.
Yeah, and it was a pretty decent crowd last night for a Thursday night game. As it got later, people are like, okay, well, I got to go to work on Friday. I'm going home. But there was a good crowd there for most of the game. The Western Illinois women's team has a fan club that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're loud.
I mean, they showed up. There was probably at least 100 of them there.
Oh, wow.
They skedaddled. They weren't there for the men's game.
They did not hang around.
They did not. They probably went somewhere to eat. This probably all down at Fire and Vine or something.
They knew what was going on.
Yeah, but during the women's game, oh my gosh. They were even getting on to I'm having a brain fart, can't think of his name right now. He was running the light where
Michael
Detweiler. Yeah. They even got on Michael Detweiler, one of the nicest guys in the world, because he hadn't switched the arrow to them. And I mean, they could getting on to him. Finally, he had to turn around and be like, I'm a volunteer.
They went into commercial. Usually you flip it on the inbound, and so that 3-minute break, and it's tough to remember sometimes. I mean, every once in a while, people do mess up. It's
but
okay.
that's how into it those leatherneck ladies were. And that's their name. They're the leathernecks. I'm not calling them leatherneck ladies.
They are the leathernecks.
Yeah. I don't want anybody to
calling them that.
I don't want anybody to think that.
Save your emails.
Make up that name. That's their name.
That's their name. They're the leatherneck fans. I should have said leatherneck fans. Yeah. But
It's hilarious.
But so Tech men and Eastern Illinois men, same.
Yep.
All right.
5 and 8.
The women's game.
Yep.
How's that?
Got to win.
Well, I know we got to win. Duh. Whoever scores the most points is going to win.
You asked the question.
Gotta win.
Well, no, I mean, how are they matched up?
I mean, the thing right now with the women's side of the OVC is that Western has put themselves number one in the conference, and there's a group of a couple more, and then it's just a whole lot of parity.
Mm-hmm.
And so really behind about Morehead State, who's in the 3 right now, there's no sure things. And so, I mean, TSU's maybe the worst team in the conference, and they were up 9 on Tech at halftime, right?
Okay.
So the Tech women have got to handle their business. And right now it's just kind of a make sure we get into this dance, and then can you climb up here? Can you get up to that 6 seed or the 5 seed even? And they have to go on a run. We've talked about how they're capable of going on a run.
Sure they are.
They still have not had all of their key pieces play well in the same game yet. Chloe Larry has really shouldered the load this last week. She's been awesome. Yeah. Reagan Hurst has been a little bit off shooting. Can they get her, Reagan Grimes, Chloe Larry, all playing well at the same time? Then this Tech team can become dangerous.
If they do, then you're right.
They could be one of the best in the conference.
Unstoppable.
But we have not seen that really since the new year. And so that's kind of the big question. Can they hit it? We've seen the men start to click in. They're now making everything.
Yeah.
The women have gone cold the past month or so. Can they heat back up?
Did you see last night the men had a higher shooting percentage from the 3-point line than inside the arc?
That's insane.
Crazy.
They had 16. They had 15 against TSU. That was the season mark high. Then they had 16 yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just raining them home.
And Ty Owens has just come out of nowhere. He went from "what the heck are you doing" to "holy crap, look at Ty Owens." I mean, within a week,
he hit that step back, and it was
pretty.
It was sick.
Yeah, it was really great. All right, we'll talk about some high school basketball coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. Talking to Noah McKay from UCR. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 719.
Honestly, I can't say enough good things about Upper Cumberland Reporter. Everybody on that team's awesome, except Noah McKay, and he's with us.
Wow, that was crazy.
And especially
Tim,
Tim.
you're fired.
And especially Tim, right?
Sorry, we
There we go. That's what I thought.
I love picking on Noah McKay, though, because you can take it.
Sure.
I think.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That was me. That wasn't Tim. Tim's nicer than me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just making sure.
Tim's way nicer.
Yeah, well, that's
way
definitely
nicer.
true.
Yeah.
Yes.
People that think I'm nice, then they meet him, and they're like,
Oh, yeah.
he's so much nicer
Yes.
than you.
Sheila's a real meanie, they say, after that. They always do. We've had a good week of high school basketball, both boys and girls basketball. Some big games have been played. What has shook out this week, and how is that looking for postseason?
Well, it's the home stretch now. A week from tomorrow, now there could be a couple of stragglers. That Monday following is the end of the regular season. The postseason's here, so we're coming up on it. This last week was big. This next week is monumental. There is a lot still very much up in the air. I think the biggest result from the week's probably is Stone Memorial continues. This girls' top 3 of Stone, White County, and Upperman continued to cannibalize each other. White County got the win over Upperman last Friday in the game of the week. Turned around, felt like, okay, is the team finally going to go on the road and win?
Right.
Nope. Double digits Stone Memorial win.
Yeah.
And scored in the upper 80s in that game.
Wow.
And so, yeah.
I knew they'd won, but I didn't
a
see the
32-minute game, that's tough to do. And
yeah, it
so, now there's one more. We've got a game of the week tonight, game of the week on Tuesday. Tonight, a big one in single A, Tuesday, Upperman Stone in Baxter. So we'll see. An Upperman win there, barring an upset somewhere else. It's going to be a 3-way tie. They're going to flip a coin to decide who wins.
They do that.
We'll flip a coin.
At a secret gas station?
They'll have something like that. They'll have a meeting. They have their district meeting, and they'll flip a coin to decide seating because the tiebreakers go down to who, obviously head-to-heads.
Yeah.
And then down the line in the standings, who beat who. All the losses are going to be to each other. So a Stone win. Stone's probably going to win the district, barring, again, an upset somewhere else. An Upperman win. Going to be a 3-way tie between
Wow.
So that was probably the biggest result. And then really, I think that the stage is set for some huge ones. We've got game of the week tonight, Jackson County, Pickett County, both games massive. Pickett swept in Byrdstown, a Pickett sweep tonight. Both those teams will come very close to locking up that district. Jackson County split, or it can split the series.
I mean,
all bets are off.
Jackson County's no joke.
Absolutely not.
They're very good.
All 4 teams ranked statewide. Jackson County, the boys game, Pickett County's ranked number 2 still. Jackson County's ranked number 3 still. The game Tim and I did was maybe the best high school game I've ever done.
Really?
Pickett County played Eagleville, who's undefeated. They're the number 1 team in the state. Quadruple overtime.
Have you ever seen? Sheila and I were talking about that. 4 overtime.
Never seen it.
The most I've seen was 3.
I know what's happened, but I had never called a 3 overtime game, and then it went to 4.
Yeah.
And
really?
And I called a lot of games
that night.
I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh.
And I will say that was a long day for Noah because he did Tech.
Yep.
2 games at Tech, and then drove to Eagleville and did that one that went into 4 overtimes.
So he basically did a full game.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what that is. That is dedication to getting to.
Well, he and Madison, your wife,
yes,
eat, sleep, breathe, sports.
Have to. Well, yeah, we I mean, this is what we do. And, Tech yesterday, we'll have 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Madison will be in Baxter tomorrow. We've got a fun little non-district game. The Kings Academy comes to town. That's rescheduled. So, and then also tonight, though, Cookeville's at Coffee County. Remember, Coffee County came into Cookeville and beat them. Cookeville with some pressure tonight. If the girls can win, they got a pretty good chance of winning the district. Coffee County win. All of a sudden, Cookeville's looking up in the standings. So, big games tonight. Big games Tuesday.
We get a coin toss there too.
That one probably wouldn't end up at a coin toss.
Bummer.
Just because there's
now. Listen, I know you guys. I mean, hope your team wins, whatever. But I do hope it comes down to a coin toss because that's a whole.
You want it in a back alley.
That's a whole UCR special report there
on the coin toss.
Yeah.
Everybody duking it out.
I mean, it's just like Friday Night Lights.
I would hate to burst the bubble. Lots of coin tosses happen. Lots.
No, only this time ever.
Now, the problem is some of the coin tosses where they're like, this team moves on.
Yeah.
That's a different level. We don't have many of those. I can't remember one of those. Now, for seeding, though, a lot of times that happen like 3rd and 4th place and nobody cares.
Whatever. Nobody cares.
But that's what it is.
I know, but
it's what we're talking about.
What are you
it's just
talking
for
about,
first
Jason?
place. But Jason, I'm sorry to burst your bubble on some of the coin tosses.
Do they take their own coins like on Friday Night Lights or do
it's usually somebody going, hey, does somebody have a quarter?
But
Sure.
but nobody
Let's
takes
flip it.
Making it more
because
than
on
what
Friday
it
Night
is,
Lights,
isn't he?
they had the other 2 coaches, not Billy Bob, but the other 2 coaches, they had a special coin that they brought that meant something to them.
Sure. No, that doesn't.
That was,
it is kind of fun with 3 as part of it.
What I'm saying,
I'm
it's
not sure
just
how
like
they'll
Friday
do
Night
that.
Lights. There was 3 of them.
Yeah,
There's
I'm not
3 of
sure
them.
how they'll decide to do that if it comes to that.
Just tell him yes.
You are not being as excited as I want you to be on this,
Well,
Noah.
what I really don't want is somebody to message me saying, why aren't you broadcasting the coin toss?
Why aren't you broadcasting the coin toss?
There we go. There's the first one. Because it's not that special.
Because it's not Friday Night Lights. That's creative purposes that they're taking on a TV
I'm just
show.
being honest. I get a lot of messages. By the way,
Uh-huh.
just congratulations to all the middle school teams.
Oh, that's
I've
right.
gotten all your messages.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing it. So just
right.
I do not have the time. If you haven't gathered from all the good discussions we're having, we do not have the time to
That
dabble in
being
the middle
said,
school yet.
congratulations to Prescott South Middle
Absolutely.
School,
Congratulations.
boys and
That is
girls.
not a Prescott thing. That is about 8 different middle schools who
Oh, really?
parents have sent us messages, which we love and we congratulate. And
what's awesome?
Good luck. It's fantastic. We don't broadcast middle schools because
You just don't have the time
there's
for it.
19 high schools we cover.
Yeah.
Now let's times that by 3 or 4 for the amount of middle schools.
And you guys are a small group. That's why that's why I'm so impressed with Upper Cumberland Reporter. They don't realize how small of a group you guys
Correct.
are.
Correct. Especially right now. Jacob, you got one more week, bucko.
Man.
Get back.
And then we're coming for you.
Yeah, then you're back on. But yeah, we're out here doing everything we can, but there's a lot of big basketball happening right now. I'll tell you one thing about the middle school though. Sometimes those are rowdier than the high school games.
Oh, absolutely.
It gets wild at some of those games.
As we get into this weekend and we're wrapping up the season, and I know I've seen y'all's top 10 and from the state and all that, and I mean by this point in the season, that's pretty well what it is. I mean, there's not a lot.
Yeah, the only thing is they're so good, particularly on the girls' side. The boys' side has been pretty set in stone. The girls' side is just kind of who won last week.
Yeah.
They're all so tight. And really, we've got our 5 teams, our top 5. They're all elite basketball teams. 3 of them out of that 7-3A. There's a lot of people who want to overreact to individual games. And I get it. But what you've seen is, right, Sparta has a double-digit win over Upperman, then turns and has a double-digit loss at Stone.
Right.
There's a lot of factors. What I'm really excited for when it comes to rankings and all that stuff, when these games get to neutral floors, starting in a couple of weeks. So that AAA tournament's at Cookeville High School.
Right.
What happens when it gets out of a home court advantage environment? And really, you're going to have to show up and play your best. You'll have a good crowd, but it's totally different when you're in a neutral gym. And I think that's where we're really going to start to see some separation here because there hasn't been any of that top 5. There hasn't been a ton of separation, and not even that. I mean, a team like Pickett County, who in my mind is one of the favorites to win Class 1A on the girls' side, is not even on the top 5 because it's so elite with teams from bigger classes. But yeah, it's coming up, and then we're excited in the postseason. just in district and region tournaments, we'll broadcast over 40 games.
Wow, that's
So
amazing.
We're really looking forward to it.
How do you think we'll do the girls first, then the boys? How do you think that they match up with the rest of the state?
Yeah, the girls will dominate. And
Really?
we've seen that already. We saw that in non-district. They went out and, smoked everybody for the most part. So we have in all 4 classes. Now, I'm not saying that this will happen, but we have legitimate state championship contenders in all 4 classifications.
Wow.
On the girls' side. And so we've had some busy Saturdays in the Murphy Center. I will be really surprised if we don't have multiple teams competing for a state championship. Quite frankly, at this point, now the one issue with the current system is only 2 teams out of one area or one district can make the state tournament. So one of those 3A teams is gone. I would take 2 of our 3A teams playing each other as opposed to the field when it comes to that. But York Institute can absolutely win Class 2A. Pickett County, Jackson County could win 1A. Gordonsville is really good in 1A as well. And Cookeville can win Class 4A, especially when they get fully healthy here soon. So that absolutely. On the boys' side, I think you have 2 classes. Obviously, Upperman's still the favorite, if not right at the top in Class 3A to go back-to-back. And then in 1A, we've seen Pickett County can go toe-to-toe with Eagleville. There's no doubt about that. Pickett County's 0-2 against Eagleville. Probably feels like they're the better team, and that's not a crazy thing to say given how the games went.
Right.
And Jackson County's right there as well. So we've got an opportunity for multiple state champions.
It'll be a busy time in the Glass House.
Let's go.
He loves saying that.
Say it.
In the Glass House.
He loves.
No, say it like no.
I can't tee it up. Yeah, you gotta tune it up. I can't just tee it up.
Right, I understand, man.
The best ones are when they clinch to go.
Yeah.
You like to hear the Glass House call.
Right. Yeah.
I can't tee it up.
We don't want.
Right now, I'll be honest. I can't tee up much right now.
Yeah.
We're going to be on vocal rest the rest of the day.
Man.
Get it going tonight.
Well, man, get some rest. Noah, thanks so much for being here, doing a great job. The game of the week, Jackson County and Pickett County, is that right? Of course, that'll be on the main UCR Facebook page. It'll be on UCR's YouTube page, and you can watch it on the Hub Plus Roku app as well.
Can I say one thing real quick on that game?
Yeah.
We're really excited to do that game in Gainsboro. And we appreciate Jackson County for letting us come in and do that game. It's going to be 2 great games, so hope you'll tune into that. So we're really excited to be going into the Blue Devils gym, which is one of the rowdier environments in the Upper Cumberland.
It's one of the coolest. It's old school. It feels good. It is good. Smells like a gym's supposed to smell. It reminds me of Livingston a little bit. They're very similar to that, and Cumberland County. Cumberland County's got one of those gyms that you just like to be in. I don't know.
What we call old school.
Old school retro. I guess we call it retro.
Better,
I don't know, but they feel like gyms.
They do.
And they got kind of chippy in the last game in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I love it when the crowd gets into it.
Oh yeah.
Don't get arrested.
Yeah.
Everybody go crazy.
Public
don't get
service
arrested.
announced from UCR. Let's
Go
try.
crazy, but don't get
If you
arrested.
get arrested, I will call you out on air, and then you'll be double embarrassed. So don't do that.
The play-by-play of an
I'm
arrest.
afraid to call people out.
Looks like he's got his hands behind his back. Oh, there goes the cuffs.
That one video, Kevin just got tased. This game is over.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey chimed in on the NCAA eligibility case of Alabama basketball player Charles Bediako. Sankey filed an affidavit in favor of denying Bediako eligibility, saying that not upholding the NCAA rules fuels disruption. Bediako, the former G League player, has appeared in 4 games for the Crimson Tide and is averaging 9.5 points and 5 rebounds per game. The Brooklyn Nets released guard Cam Thomas yesterday, ending a contentious relationship. Thomas only played in 25 games last season and has played in 24 this year, both due to hamstring injuries. He's averaging just over 15 points per game in the 24 games this season. He now becomes a free agent after the release. In college basketball last night, Michigan beat Penn State 110-69 and West Virginia beat Cincinnati 59-54. Join us for 3 high school basketball games across the UCR media networks tonight. On UCR 3, Cookeville travels to Coffee County. Livingston visits Upperman on UCR 2, and the high school basketball game of the week is Pickett County and Jackson County on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. All games get started at 6 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:35.
You know, we didn't talk Super Bowl yet.
I know it's only the biggest sporting event coming up, but we got wound up with our local basketball.
We did.
And that's a good thing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise, I'm still here.
Yeah, so let's
No
do talk.
McKay,
Let's
Upper
do
Cumberland
talk a little
reporter.
Super Bowl. Not much has changed. The line hasn't moved hardly any from when they started. It's still right around 4.5, I think, Seahawks. But everybody's healthy. Everybody's going to be playing. This looks like it may be one of the best Super Bowls that we've seen in a while.
It is very interesting one on paper. I'm excited about it because I'm fresh blood is good, which is strange to say because it's 2 teams that play in the Super Bowl.
Sure.
And the Patriots a whole lot, but
it's new people.
New people, fresh blood. I got my favorite stat.
What is
I'm
it?
all in on the Seahawks right now. Not from and this is a fun one for me too because I could care less who wins.
Yeah.
These people with the Vrabel thing, I don't care. Like if he wins it, great. If he loses it, I don't care.
It doesn't matter to me.
It means nothing to me. The number 1 scoring defense in football has played in 18 Super Bowls. They are 14-4. The Seahawks are the number 1 scoring defense in football.
Huh.
I'm all in on Seattle. And you think about who New England has played.
Mm-hmm.
C.J. Stroud, awful.
Yeah.
Jarrett Stidham, Blizzard.
Yeah.
This ain't that.
Right.
And say what you want about Sam Darnold, he's better than those 2.
Yeah.
And so I'm the closer we get, the more confident I'm feeling. And actually, I'm a little concerned because I do think on paper it's pretty evenly matched. But when Seattle has had an edge on teams this year, they've killed them. The only thing that would stun me would be a Patriots blowout. A very close game that goes down to the wire wouldn't surprise
Well, that's
me.
one of the prop bets. You know, will the game be decided in the last 2 minutes?
Blowout is so not interesting.
But I think this Super Bowl, as far as that prop bet goes, has a better chance of happening than we've seen in a long time.
Sure. I think that is very, very possible. Or Seattle winning by 21 wouldn't stun me because their defense is so good.
Yeah.
They, turn them over a couple times. Drake May likes to fumble a little bit. Their pass rush is really good. So, but that matchup's going to be really interesting. But Vrabel's real good on 2 weeks to prepare, and so
What are folks saying about Vrabel? You said, are they?
Well, some people
are
have.
Titans fans for him or against him winning.
There's a mixture of both. There are some Titans fans who are just gluttons for punishment. I swear. All they think about is Mike Vrabel. I don't think about Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
Like, we're 2 coaches removed and 2 GMs removed. Who cares? He's a good coach. Congrats. Like, it happens. He goes just in. I always said he was going to be better in his next stop than he was in Tennessee, and he has been. So Josh McDaniels is really good. But there are some fans who all they do is talk about, and about half are, I can't believe he's winning. And then a lot of them like to do the whole, Amy Adams Strunk's an idiot. She fired Mike Vrabel. They did it last night when he won Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
I think she got it. I think she probably would have made a different decision. We're talking about
she got it
2 years later. They're just Amy Adams Strunk.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
can't watch that and go, I think I made the right decision.
and even if you think that, and listen, if the Titans do what the Patriots did and turn into a good football team next year, because if they got the coach right, they'll be a much better football team next year. They got the quarterback. They got a really good rookie class. They will be better. Now, I'm not saying they're going to the Super Bowl, but they will be better if they got the coach right. She'll be able to say, maybe I wasn't so wrong. But if the Patriots win the Super Bowl, these people will be insufferable. That's the only thing that annoys me about the Super Bowl.
Seahawks have been to the Super Bowl before. They haven't won yet.
They did win one. They won it with Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they lost on the very foolish decision to not run the ball on the goal line through the pick.
I remember that. Run the ball. There's all those Leanne Tui memes after that.
But it's going to be an interesting one.
Some of the other prop bets here. Bay Area landmarks shown first.
Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge is the favorite. Alcatraz is at plus 300.
What is the minus on Golden Gate
500.
Bridge? Minus 500?
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Yeah. Total global viewers for Bad Bunny halftime show. The over-under is 135.5 million. I'm taking the under.
Global, I'll take the over.
Oh, yeah, global.
In
okay.
America, I'll take the under.
Yeah.
Kid Rock's going to get some viewers.
Kid Rock is going to get some viewers. Yeah. Well, it was funny. They did a comparison of the two, and they're like, who's had more hits, Kid Rock.
Well, and I'll tell you this, not political at all. I'm going to watch it with my family. We'll go to Murfreesboro. We'll watch. My nephews are 7 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt everybody in the room will feel much more comfortable putting Kid Rock on.
Yeah.
And they're not going to see something
Which
crazy.
sounds so weird to say from 20 years ago.
It's very strange, and given some of his music, I get it, but just that comfort level is going to be much higher there. So especially in our neck of the woods, let's be honest. There's going to be a lot more people watching.
Sure. Well, it's and you have to know that Kid Rock is going to be respectful. It's a Turning Point USA event.
Correct.
So Kid Rock's not going to get up there and be 1999 Kid Rock.
But global, I'll take over because I think in a lot of listen, Bad Bunny's huge in Latin America.
He is. That's right. I didn't think about that.
They will tune in just for that.
Good point.
Tune out for the game, but they'll watch that.
Let's see here. A streaker on the field, yes, is at plus 300. No is at minus 500.
Security's so tight now.
No way anybody's getting on the field during the Super Bowl.
This is when you call your buddy and say, hey, bet $50,000. I'm streaking. Pay my bail.
Yeah.
Not that I would advise that, but
no, but that's
for the record.
Remember, don't get arrested.
That is that's a UCR financial planning right there.
Well, send your complaints to HR, Justin.Matheny.
Will there be a score in the final 2 minutes of the game? That's one. Will the total I hate this one. This is a terrible prop bet.
Let's go.
Will the total number of points be odd or even? I mean, that is...
And I bet it's minus 105 each way.
They don't even have the odds listed here.
That's by the way, that's how they make money. Because either way, they're making money on that bet.
Yeah.
Both will be minus
That's
money.
Terrible.
Anyway, odd.
You're going odd?
Sure, why not?
All right. The Gatorade bath color. Orange is the favorite. Go Vols. With yellow, green, and lime and blue have decent odds. Purple, pink, and clear water are your long shots on that deal.
So I took Seahawks.
Yeah.
I'm going yellow. It's the closest to their green.
I went green.
But green is not a popular color. I'm not sure the athletes will want to drink the green. So I'm going to go yellow.
Okay.
Oh, there's a method to your madness.
So have you thought about these prop bets before?
Yeah,
okay.
for the last 12 seconds.
Okay, all right.
Said it. Yeah.
All right. Now, are you a bettor on stuff like this? Because I'm
no.
Me neither. Because
Not on that.
I suck at picking games because I watch sports with my heart, not my brain,
Yeah.
and I never pick it right, like
Well, so
ever.
I loved. There was a time where I loved betting on college sports. I can no longer do that at this point in time with the contract I have with Tennessee Tech. So
Oh, that's right.
that's a bummer in that respect. That's really harmed my earning potential. But if you're gonna do that, listen, you got to be smart. You got to pick your spot. Like the even odd is stupid.
Stupid.
But can you find some plus value somewhere
Sure you
and put a
can.
little sprinkle on some stuff and make some money? Just be smart.
I'm just terrible at betting. There's also a Super Bowl drinking game. So you take a drink when the Golden Gate Bridge is shown on the broadcast.
You'll
die. Cardi B is shown live on camera. Cardi B is in a relationship with Patriots wide receiver Stephon Diggs. I forgot about that.
They won't show her like Taylor Swift.
I forgot. Yeah.
They're not going to show her like Taylor Swift.
They're going to do it like Taylor Swift.
But they'll show her.
Probably.
Yeah. An interception made by either team you drink. Bad Bunny wears a hat to start the halftime show. Another drink every time he changes headwear. Is he a big headwear changer?
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
He is. People say he's going to wear a dress.
No,
It's like minus money in Vegas for him to wear a dress.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's a real thing. That's not just me doing a rumor.
Done that before?
I think
No,
he has.
he may have done it before, and it's, I think that is getting political, but literally it's minus money in Vegas.
Really?
It's not me just saying that. So
That's crazy.
yeah.
A field goal's missed. A Macklemore song plays going into a commercial break. Macklemore is from Seattle and performed the Seahawks fight song "Can't Hold Us."
Oh, okay.
So you take a drink with that. Let me see if there's any more
After
rules
a
on this
touchdown
drinking
for
game.
Seattle, they'll go in and playing that song, maybe.
There's a tie at the end of any quarter. You take a drink. There's a baby or animal in a commercial. Well, that's what's going to get you schnockered right there.
You won't see Monday.
No.
By the way, can we make Monday a national holiday?
I wish.
That, or can they just move the Super Bowl to Saturday?
Yes.
That's the answer. I don't know why the NFL won't do that. I get it that, we play on Sundays. We're the NFL, but not the Super Bowl.
Always done it.
And they're going to try to do this by extending the regular season again.
Yeah.
Put it the day before President's Day.
Oh, that's a good one.
Extend it back another week. It's the day before President's Day.
Yeah. And then
solve the world's problems.
You're a problem solver.
That's what I do.
So, so you're picking the Seahawks.
I am.
None of the prop bets do anything for you.
No, I think.
What about the drinking game?
You could have a heck of a Saturday or Sunday night, but I do think I would go Seattle minus the points.
Okay.
I would stay away from the money line. I go Seattle minus the points. Of course, this is not advice. But that's what I would do.
Don't do it. I mean, unless you're going to anyway.
Just take it under advisement. Just people ask my opinion on sports. That's what I would do. I would bet Seattle wins by 5 or more points. There you go.
Oh, man. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. Today won't be quite as chilly as we were yesterday. Cloud cover will increase as we head into the afternoon hours. The few sprinkles possible. Highs will climb to near 50. Winds will be breezy, gusting 20 miles per hour at times. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows falling into the lower 20s. Saturday be sunny and cold with highs in the low to mid 30s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:48.
High in the low 50s today. We've got 30 right now. It will be a little windy too.
There are some new sports in the Olympics for the Winter Olympics this year.
Okay.
Don't know why we need them. We've got curling. There's.
You're so funny on the curling.
I'm going to get you into it.
I don't hate it. I really don't. I pick on you about it, but anything in the Olympics, once it's on there and it's a USA team, I'm rooting for them.
Oh, yeah.
I get into it.
Love the curling. There's a new one called ski mountaineering or skimo. Athletes must climb a mountain over a set course amidst rugged terrain, then ski back down.
Oh, wow.
There's
that sounds extremely hard.
It does sound hard. I don't know if I ain't into that. There's Dual Moguls, a freestyle skiing event in which two athletes compete side by side performing aerial tricks on two jumps of a bumpy course.
Let me tell you, anything where they flying in the air, I love that.
There is mixed team skeleton, which pairs one man and one woman from the same country to race down an ice track head first on a small sled. That
will be fun to watch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love the sled stuff because, I mean, the way they, in those banks and stuff, who would not want to do
I'll
that?
tell you one of my favorites, too, to watch is the half pipe.
Yeah.
Where they go and they, like, spin up in the air. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a fairly new one, the half pipe. That was in the X Games, and they're like, people like this. Let's put it in the Olympics.
There's the women's doubles luge, which is two women from the same country double up on the same sled to race down the track feet first.
Mm-hmm.
If I was going to do it, I'd want to do the feet first version. The head first version looks like
sounds really dangerous.
You could hurt yourself.
Yeah.
There's also ski jumping is adding a women's individual large hill competition. Also, men's ski jumping is adding what they call super team, a new format where pairs of two compete in up to 3 jumps. I love the ski jumps.
I do too.
The Winter Olympics is way better than the Summer Olympics.
I think it's exciting.
I don't know why, to me, because I'm not a big cold weather guy. I don't like the cold, but I like the speed skating. I think that's awesome. I like when they do the jumps with the skis and curling.
And I'm going to throw in, I love the figure skating, and we have, and I don't remember his name, but he was featured a couple
Brian
of times.
Boitano.
No, but he's a good one.
That's the only one I can remember.
This guy is an American. He was born here in America, but his parents have both been Russian Olympians.
Mm.
And now he's the product of 2 Olympians that is now skating for America. And he has done like a different jump where he does another axle in the air.
Wow.
That people are amazed by him and sticks the landing almost every time. So he's going to be fun to watch.
It's going to be a fun. I love watching the Olympics.
I do too.
And the Winter Olympics is always fun. It's kind of that lull. It feels that lull there a little bit in sports up until March Madness starts, and then so this is a good sports time. It's kind of the crescendo of all the good sports until the doldrums of
and it is like
summer
you said,
starts.
The Winter Olympics they're more entertaining. It seems like there's a lot of jumps and turns, and it's like how does somebody that has just a human body do what they're doing?
Yeah,
and
the sledding and the luge and all that stuff. I definitely not the skiing and all that stuff and the jumps and well, most of it, but you can almost put yourself into that sport.
We think we can.
We think we can. Obviously, we can. We don't know, but those sledding things, it looks like you could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's some guy, all he does is sit in there.
Right.
And then there's the other guy who pushes.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just the guy who sits there,
You're thinking, I could do that.
I can do that, but I don't know what he does or she does in that sled to they're helping steer it or what.
I think that's what you like about curling.
What?
I can sweep.
Well, the way they sweep, they got that because what they're doing, they're sweeping it smooth so that rock glides on that path, so they can hit.
And if they don't do it smoothly, it don't glide.
So they can hit that next stone,
Yeah.
and those stones only come from one place in the world too.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
He knew.
Netherlands.
Is it granite?
It's something like that.
Because, I would love for you to get one of those. Like somebody said, hey, we won this. Let's give this to Jason Grider.
If there was a curling place in the Upper Cumberland, I'd visit it.
I wonder how much those stones weigh.
They're pricey. I looked them up. I don't remember.
I said weigh though.
Oh, weigh? Oh, I don't know how much they
It
weigh.
would be pricey too to get the perfect one.
Yeah,
like they use in the Olympics.
because I was like, I wonder how much one of those things are. And
Were you going to get it and try to do it?
well, I would not necessarily to get it and try it, but I was just wondering. It's kind of like how I look at that website that's got islands for sale.
Yeah.
I'm never going to buy an island, but they're fun to
dream.
But they're fun to look at. And every now and then there's one tiny one that you're like, well,
That may be affordable.
I could afford that island maybe if I saved up and got a cosigner, but
Got a cosigner.
I mean that's
Well, I can do it if I got a cosigner.
that seems affordable.
Yeah.
But then, every time, and I'll show it to Donna, who's very pragmatic, and I'll show it to her.
Real estate agent.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, look at this island. I mean, I say, that's a pretty good price on that island. And she'll be like, well, honey, it is a good price on that island, but think how much it would take to get water and electricity and all this stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
she just ruins everything sometimes.
Because she knows what she's doing. It's real estate.
Yeah. And you don't think about that.
Right. You don't. But it would be nice to have your own little island.
Yeah, I did see one. It was close by. It was just like in a river, and it was a pretty good price. But still, you'd have to get all your stuff
You have
there.
to get there, then you have to.
Yeah.
How are we going to get electricity over
But
there?
how cool would that be to just be like on an island in the middle of the river and be all like, yeah. Sorry you can't get here.
Just like
But then that would really ruin.
your Super Bowl party right there.
Right, and that sounds great until you have to go get an Amazon package or DoorDash.
Like, I gotta go to the
Right.
Go to the bay.
Why not even buy this island?
There's always things.
I can't believe I bought this island. Now I gotta get in my boat and go all the way across the river to get my Amazon package. Yeah, we're just moving back. During last weekend's big East Coast snowstorm, many businesses shut down, but one Little Caesars pizza shop stayed open.
Oh, that's good. Good for them.
Police in Kinston, North Carolina, say 41-year-old ex-employee Jonathan Hackett broke into the Little Caesars after hours, fired up the kitchen, and sold pizzas to unsuspecting customers.
He broke into it.
So the Little Caesars was closed,
open.
but an ex-employee got, well, I can do it. So he just goes and breaks in now. Here,
But it was like almost
Yeah.
Robin Hoodish because he was helping people
well,
out.
he probably would have been okay. He probably would have been hailed as a hero, but he kept the cash. And he should have paid himself a little something for going and making pizzas.
He used their products that they paid for.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he kept all the money. Police say he allegedly entered the restaurant on two separate occasions, starting with a Sunday night visit after a major storm dumped about 14 inches of snow on the area. During that first break-in, he's accused of making pizzas, selling them, and keeping all the money. When he returned for a second attempt, employees were inside and a confrontation turned into a physical fight. He was injured, taken to the hospital, and then arrested.
Wow. I'd watch that drama.
I mean, you have to give him some props, though. I mean, yeah, he shouldn't have stolen money, but you got to give him some props,
He was
though.
working for the money, though.
He was working. He
did break in.
He was providing a service to people. Everything else was closed.
Yeah.
And people could have starved without him.
Maybe. He saw a way to profit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for all the things AI can do, the things it can't do yet are mundane, everyday physical tasks, but now it can. A software engineer has founded Rent a Human. Buddy, you didn't found that. That's been founded for a long time.
A human.
It's a platform for AI agents to search, book, and pay humans for physical world tasks. Their pitch: robots need your body.
That doesn't sound right.
Humans make a profile, describe their skills and location, and set an hourly rate. Then an AI program employed by humans hires a human depending on the task they need to get done, such as picking up a package, testing a product, shopping for a particular item, attending an event even. So it got launched on Monday. He said he's already had over 130 humans listed on the platform ready to serve their AI masters.
So, that's not against the law when you have an AI master. But when you have an Epstein, that's against the law.
I guess you can unplug AI. You're like, I'm tired.
You know what? I don't want you to be my master anymore.
Yeah,
Let me
just
just
unplug that. That's crazy. Anyway, hey, you guys have a great weekend. It's a big weekend. Lots of stuff going on. Chocolate Fest starts at 10 on the west side at Jamie's Eats and Sweets. At 1 o'clock, girls or women's basketball at Tech. At 3, men's basketball at Tech. Super Bowl on Sunday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here Monday morning. Bye now.
Bye.